forecast today calls for some rain, about 50% all day long. So I'm hoping that it limits the amount of people that are out there on the water. And I'm also hoping that the radar isn't lying to me, because it says that I might actually miss the rain today. So all those factors might lead to me being out there by myself. The wind speeds are low for now, so that's good. Especially because I'm going to go out pretty far looking for a new spot. We'll see how we do. Usually I stick to the trees to find shelter from the wind, to get away from boaters. But today the wind is calm and the threat of rain has kept the boaters away. So I'm going to stay out here in the open flats. Well, I'm out on the grass flats now, and it's only about 12 to 18 inches of water, but the tide is actually predicted to be lower right now than it was last time I was out here. The last time I was out here, the wind was blowing all the water out. That wind makes a huge difference in how much water there's going to be. Today I've got plenty of water to navigate, even though the tide was supposed to be lower. You always got to keep that in mind if you're trying to predict how high the water is going to be. Alright, I'm going to set up so I can drift along this flat. I'm going to throw a piece of live bait behind me. Hopefully we get something big. Well, it's starting to drizzle. I may have to run with the waterproof housing on for a little while. You can see there's the regular housing. There's the back door on it. You can see there's no plastic there, only fabric. And that furry fabric keeps the wind noise down. Not something I need to worry about today. But that door can come off, and I can put on the waterproof back door, and that'll make a waterproof housing in case this rain gets any heavier, or if I want to do some underwater shots. ears hurt, it's so quiet out here. Look at all the fins in the water. Right there. They're so close. I'm assuming that's mullet. Wow. You know, there's always other fish mixed in with those mullet. The redfish love to hang out with them, because the mullet kick up all the food that the redfish like. Ah, boy, it's freaking beautiful out here. I'm rewind my lines. Remember what happened last time? I almost hooked a dolphin. This guy's coming right for me too. He comes up and says hello. Oh, that'd be nice. That's pretty cool. Tell you what, this is my first time at this spot, and I've stumbled across these oyster beds. Look at that. Sheep's head. I've seen redfish, lots of mullet. There's some more sheepies. Fish just love these oyster beds. Again, I've never been here. I'm sure if I stay here, I'm gonna catch some fish. Just really goes to show that if you pay attention to what the bottom looks like, there's a very good chance that you'll be able to target the right areas, even if you've never been there before. This place is definitely loaded with fish. You can see them out there up on the top of the water. That's the first thing that drew my eye to this spot. And as soon as I came close, I realized all the oysters on the bottom. When I looked down, I could see all kinds of fish laying around on the bottom. Kind of like it's a resort down there. There's another big oyster bed right here. Wow. I see the fish on top of the oysters. Some mullet. If I wasn't making such a racket, I might not chase them away. And what's not strange is that close by to where that oyster bed is, there's a lot of activity. And,
you're going to find fish around here probably all the time. It's a shame that it's such a far paddle for me. I'll remember this though if I ever get a little boat with a motor. There we go. Looks like a little redfish. Oh yeah, see that nice copper color. Hey Red. Life is good, my friends. Well, today was another example of how you can find fish even though you've never been there before, just by recognizing what the bottom looks like. Seeing those oyster beds was really neat, especially after catching a fish. Proof that terrain dictates where the fish hang out, and if you can recognize that terrain, you're going to have a good time out there. Well, thanks again for coming along for the ride. See you next time.